to look for any country to recognize you. It is like a contractual agreement. There will be terms and conditions where two heads of the same state or different states will sign. An assistant or an acting person cannot sign that document because it will invalidate it. So my people, whether you people like it or not, Biafra Republic government in exile does not owe anybody any explanation. If you want to ask any question, ask a sensible and valid question that will lead us to where we are going to. We are not here to rub or massage anybody's ego. If God says that Mazi NKERE will be our prime minister, so be it. Biafra does not belong to anybody. You don't love Simon more than us, or love Onyendu more than us. And if you do not have the insight that what Mazi NKERE has been doing since he took over and with the lobbyists, that it is what will bring out those people and get us Biafra, then it's your problem. We don't owe you any explanation. I think we don't owe anybody any explanation. If you are not in Breji, then you are not fighting for Biafra. Only you and your God knows what you are fighting for. You should be thanking a man that has been going up and down for you people having sleepless nights. We are very unappreciative, I must be honest. How can people be so ungrateful? Everything you try to rub it in. Every day, what do we owe anybody? We want Biafra, for crying out loud. Tell me, it is during this very man that Nigeria has been hit below the belt. And they are running helter-skelter to the extent that in November they paid 2.7 million, in December they paid 9 million, in total 11.7 million. So does that not ring a bell to you? That what Mazi NKERE, our PM, and the lobbyists are doing is yielding fruit. So, my people, if you don't understand what it means to fight freedom, take time and go to Google and search for it. And you will also search how recognition comes. Most of you live abroad. You don't have 3 governments. You only have one. Even as big as America is, it has one president. Even United Kingdom, they have one president and one leader, which is Charles and Keir Starmer. So my people, enough of this, your lackadaisical questions, attitude, and all. I think time has come when we will put it as a term and condition for anybody to ask questions. You have to provide your receipt for your contribution. It's not just any lazy-minded person will just walk like loco in Acapulco and come here be asking rubbish questions without you contributing a dime to what we are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Betty. That's our mother there talking. So, you know, whenever our mothers talk, we talk like, you know, talking to their children. You have ear to hear and correct yourselves. Thank you. And we've been able to bring up our PM now. So let's move on before they remove him again. Thank you. Who's next? Best Biafra. You have a question for Prime Minister? Best Biafra?
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. This is Nelly Stevie. Day one. Can I go on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, our PM. Good evening, all the media, our Minister of Information. Day one, Genubia, France. Yes, why I have to pick up the mic was because of the question. You know, before I wanted to start a program, I just checked. I couldn't see our minister online. I said, okay, let me start my program. But immediately I just want to start to click on X to get what I wanted. I saw him. I have to, you know, to end it. I couldn't even start. So I was just listening until this question came to our PM. If Provincial, our former PM, comes out today or tomorrow, if he will hand over the baton. In my way of answering is also a question.
Hold on, Best. The question
Yeah.
was thrown to Information Minister or PM, and they have answered. Please, we need your own question, ma'am.
No, I want to lend my voice too, please. I want to lend my voice in that. If you could just allow me, okay? So what I want to say in that is, in a question, when our PM, former PM, was once asked this kind of question, he said that it's Biafrans that elected him. So if our former PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, could not wait for Mazi NNAMDI KANU to come out or to be made the PM, and he took the mantle of PM, and we voted him, Biafrans voted him, and we supported him until what happened. So when they asked him that question, he said that Biafrans voted him. So it is left for those that voted him to say, we don't need your service. So that question should be, you have to refer it back. Okay? That question should, for the person that asked the question, but I am answering on my own view, because you can't wait for somebody who is in castration to be giving you order. You can't wait for somebody who is in castration, assuming the stage we are now, that something come up that need a signatory. Will you take that to the dungeon or to the detention and say, please sign? It makes no meaning. It does not happen. It doesn't make sense. So that question shouldn't have come. So those people that are running hater-scatter, you assume the office of PM, you did that, you did it. When this bylaw or charter, which we are using, which was read to Honorable Fulani, Mazi Simon Ekpa is aware of this charter, and he is aware of that portion that gave right to this election, which, because of respect and the love and the effort that Mazi Simon Ekpa has put, maybe lingered it. So what are we thinking? He knows what is in that bylaw, and he cannot stand against it. So if he stands against it, all is left for him. But it is written as a guiding. That this bylaw was what led to the convention, the first convention in Finland. This charter, sorry, was what led to the convention in Finland for the adoption to be used as a working tool to guide every activity. So why is it that you people want to cut it short, or just to favor your own idea or your motion or your feeling towards an individual? Everyone is in that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Minister, thank you very much. Please, let me address what we are doing is spiritual, and every day we learn. Therefore, whoever don't want to learn, you have yourself to blame. And I don't know if you're Biafra or the Fulani people that you believe you are way more learned than are even learned than you, or smarter than you, or knowledgeable than you. You know, we have to be careful, especially the questions we answer. It's not about who lead. It's about our freedom. This position, I assume, as the Prime Minister, I never asked for it. That is the fact. So if I'm not the Prime Minister now, I don't know who will be, and no one actually come forward. Whether you come forward or not, Biafrans will still elect who they believe will be able to carry it and handle it, and with results. And also, you have to be mentally tough, common sense person. Somebody who have critical thinking. It don't matter how smart you are, you might be smart and be very stupid at the same time. You have to know how freedom fighting is fought. You have to know the politics behind it. And you have to remove self-centeredness from it. You have to remove ego, jealous, envy. Some worried about leadership, but they don't worry about how we pay our bills. Some worried about leadership. They are not worried about the result. Don't have low IQ. It don't matter how educated you are. That's not what make you smart. So some problem is about who will lead. Amen. Instead of worrying about how are we going to get our freedom. Our Lord's Prayer said, give us this day our daily bread. Today first, before tomorrow. If you don't sustain it today, if you don't live today to live another day, if you don't pass today, move to the next day, there is no next day. Today first. Let's deal with the situation we find ourselves today. Then when we get to tomorrow, depend on tomorrow. What about when Owazurike was first arrested as well? Then, for example, Owazurike is still with us. And let's just say, let's use the Owazurike as case study. And upon release of Owazurike, it happened that Owazurike have sowed his hand on the bad seed. Or it happened that he have betrayed. Or it happened that he's no longer fighting for Biafra. Then you will hand him over Biafra. Are we going to worry about when he returns? Or we will be worried about now, how do we move forward? A lot of our people are so short-sighted. They think about things that are not relevant. Instead of setting their eyes on the goal, on the goalpost, set your eyes on the prize. You want to worry about when Mazi Simon is released. Why not worry about, what about Mazi Simon and Mazi NNAMDI KANU released the same day, the same time, the same hour, the same minute, the same place? Worry about the Biafran people. This freedom is not for any individual. Our freedom is not bestowed on anyone. That if it is not this individual that will bring our freedom. There is some that have vowed that no matter what, if it is not one individual or one person that will bring it, they will sabotage what we are doing over and over again. Honorable Minister of Information, I think it has become imperative and very important. Let's just use somebody as a case study here. Can you play this this that I'll be sending to you now? If you can play it, I would really appreciate it, because I want our people to learn and for our people to see the reason why some have turned to Sabu, some have been sabotaging just because of envy, jealous, hatred. They don't care about the Biafran people, and they pretend like they care. They don't. Honorable Minister of Information, please kindly play this for me. Minister of Information, are you there? Minister of Information.
Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, please kindly play this for me that I'm going to send to you now. It's very important so that you can see the reason why Biafrans are sabotaging. And even those that are still following some other groups, just because it's not their group that is going to Washington, just because it's not their parallel government that is bringing Biafra, they just want to sabotage it. Somebody named Ike Nguruagu once said it, that rather, instead, Mazi Simon will even bring Biafra. Let Biafra not come. I believe some of you have heard it before. Play this audio I just sent to you, Minister.
Okay.
We have to be. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh God. I think.
Sir, make it louder. Make it louder.
No, the thing is not loud. It's like this.
Let me play from here and see if you can hear it better here.
Yeah. Play from there. I don't know if it's from this one.
Okay, I think that is the volume. Not louder. Okay, so what this evil saboteur is talking about, that if Mazi Simon Ekpa did not bring Biafra, if any of okay, I don't. Please, am I coming out?
Yeah, but it looks like your two devices are on.
Yeah.
Okay, this Sabo woman said, if Mazi Simon Ekpa did not bring Biafra, if anyone out of over 80 million of Biafra will be the one to bring Biafra, rather, she will sabotage Biafran people. How evil can somebody who call herself a mother be to utter such word? And she is doing exactly what she said. Am I coming out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
She's doing exactly what she said. I have come across another video where she said that she must lie to get what she wants. Mother of all liars. Please, my fellow citizens, Biafrans, our freedom is in our hand. It's not in my hand. It's not in your hand. It's not in the hand of NNAMDI KANU. It's not in the hand of Mazi Simon Ekpa. It's in our hand collectively. Only one person cannot bring the freedom of Biafra. When I go to Washington, D.C., speaking to lawmakers, men and women of Congress and Senate that make laws that govern the entire universe, I did not speak as Mazio NKERE. I did not represent myself. I represent the entire Biafra. I'm just a messenger. The available tools that Biafran people are using. If you're one of those sabotaging what we are doing, please desist from it. If you're one of those that worried about position, is it position is the problem? Should you be worried about position or be worried about how we will be recognized? Just few months ago, hashtag United States of America should recognize Somaliland and the Biafra. How far today? Somaliland is waxing stronger to the extent they be having meeting with world leaders, with other countries, trying to see how they can have bilateral agreement of trade, business, or whatever. And we are here talking about who will champion, who will be the prime minister, who will be the deputy minister. What a shame. There's one of these misguided man or woman, you call him, over there talking about Mazi NNAMDI KANU and Mazi Simon Ekpa, that they are still alive to bring us Biafra. We understand that. But where they are now, they cannot dispatch the duty as a prime minister or as a leader, because they are not free. Common sense human being, you don't need to be too educated to know this. But those educated fools, they can't comprehend what I just said. What a shame. I thank God for my life, for your life, you that know what you are doing. And God will use us. God will use me, use you, to liberate all the nincompoops, all those, instead of being adding value to the cause of Biafra, they decide to sabotage. But upon their sabotage, do you know the breaking news? We are moving forward. And they are jealous. They are envy about what we are doing. Mazi NNAMDI KANU once said, time is coming. We will have a government. This is a word he uttered over 5 years ago. Are we going to wait until thy kingdom come before we have a government? We are not waiting. We already have a government, and the government is established. Can we all give ourselves a hand of applause? Kudos to all of us. His dream, his wish for us to have a government have come true. Here come the government of Biafran people. Biafra Republic government in exile is here to stay. The government that is piloting the affair of Biafran people. And if you really meant well for Biafran, be part of this government or support this government, champion this government, is your government. The government is government of the people. It's not a government of any individual. And we will not be waiting for any individual like Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, Mazi Simon Ewa, Mazi NNAMDI Kanu, or Mazi Sonia Akbarawa, or Minister Betty, or Mazi Amobi, or Mazi Kelu, for us to get our freedom. Because if we don't do what we're supposed to do, God that created the universe, that created the people of Biafra, will rise up. He will raise other messengers that will still carry this duty. Just like when he said in heaven, who shall I send and who shall go for us? Our Lord Jesus Christ said, here I am, Father, send me. If you don't want to be a willing choose for Biafra to restore Biafra, somebody else will volunteer and do that work. Even better and perfectly. Please, we need to fund our freedom. And we need to hurry up. Time is running out. The opportunity we have today, we might not have it tomorrow. We haven't been so closed like this before. Just a few days ago, I got a message of a very important meeting that will be holding very, very soon. I was, it gladdened my heart that very day. That was our last town hall meeting, I remember. Yes. The issue of Biafra have gotten to ear of those that matter in the United States government. And we, as a people, we have to do the best we can. We need to liberate ourselves. We need to fight. We need to fight like a wounded lion. Those that have come to unalive us, take our life, kill us, we need to hold them responsible. If you don't, we will all die. And for those that believe in Nigeria, they call themselves whatever to save Nigeria. Save what? Nigeria cannot be saved. Nigeria is never a country. It's never made to be. It's just an empire of the British people, a real estate of the British people, of which Nigeria have an expiring date. Have you ever in history of mankind see any country that have expiring date? Nigeria expired 2014. The British mandate is for 100 years. After 100 years, they will figure out if these people are able to live together or not. There is a reason. They mark it 100 years. No any other country, they will say after, in America here, America don't have like maybe after 100 years or 200, they will see if America will still remain as America, or they will go back to the former colony of the British people. That tells you Nigeria is never a country. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, if you ask a question, ask a meaningful question. Especially, we need fund. We need to fund our freedom. We have a lot to do. And we are getting ready for a mega protest that will invite every Nigerian present in our land. Please be prepared and be warned. Don't be an obstacle. Don't be one of the willing tools of this Nigerian terrorist state, because we will deal with you. We will deal with you if you come our way, because our freedom is not negotiable. No going back. And we are not waiting for anyone to come and hand over our freedom to us. We will be fighting till those that are not with us now come back and join us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my PM, and greetings everyone. Mazi Sani and Sister Stella, the co-host. I just want to thank you guys for holding the space and holding the line. My PM, may God bless you for the good job you're doing for the Biafran people. I'm going to keep it short, and I was actually trying to help those who are coordinating the space to pass out a few instructions on this space. Sheikh Gumi told every one of us here and the Nigerian people that they are at war, an ethnic war, that they are using kidnapping and ransom as a tool to fund their war machine. Like my sister Betty just pointed out, the Nigerian media and on the global stage with a British journalist told you that the Nigerian government are at a lobby war with the Biafra Republic government in exile, which is the Biafran people, where they have spent in total over 11.7 million in a space of 4 months, from October to January of 2026. It is our duty to face what is facing us head on. So if you're coming up to ask a question, please, you have just a minute. Go direct to your question so that the PM can address it. If your question is to be addressed, and your question should border on what are we going to do to combat this 9 million lobbying efforts of the Nigerian terrorist state? How can we fund our liberation to combat the terrorists who are kidnapping and collecting money for ransom to fund their war machine? This is what the question should border on. So if you're taking the mic, please keep it at 1 minute. If you do not have a question to ask, please just go down from the mic. And do not unmute yourself if you are not asked to pick the mic. If you do that, you will be removed.
Am I audible?
Whoever is on the agenda,
Hold on,
please,
it's
Sister
not,
Stella,
I'm to let you up.
can you pause whoever that is? Can you close this person's mic, please? If you pick the mic, go straight to the question. Thank you, everyone. Please, if you have questions, pick up the mic, raise your hands so that you will get the opportunity to ask a question. The PM is not going to be here all day. Thank you.
Thank you, our minister. Justice Chi, Justice, you have the mic. You have a question. Justice Chinedu, it's your turn. You have your question ready? Okay, so Justice Chi is not there.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Stella. So I just want to use this opportunity to thank our Prime Minister, NKERE. I say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to guide and protect you for your good work. And for those who are talking about our position, even though the protest,
Mazi Justice,
yeah,
did you just hear what I said? If you have a question, please ask the question.
I don't have
No
question to
going
ask.
back and
I
hold
don't
on,
have
no going
question.
back and forth on what the PM has addressed.
I don't have question. I don't have question.
You don't have a question.
No, no,
You
no.
can appreciate him in 30 seconds and leave others to ask their question. We don't
Okay.
want people going back and forth on what the Minister of Information or the PM has addressed, please.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
have
you very
question.
much.
I don't have question for him. So no need to go more further again. Thank you, APM. I say may Chukwu Okabe and continue to guide you and your cabinet members, those who believe that the Biafra is a deal that every one of us must put our hand on the deck. Thank you. I say may Chukwu Okabe guide and protect you. Thank you, Biafrans.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Comrade. Comrade, you have your question, sir? Comrade,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, thank you. I'm talking from the homeland. Am I being heard?
Yes, sir, go on.
Okay, I really want to thank God for this today program. And I want to encourage FA Biafrans. I don't have question, just encouragement for those who are talking about petition and thereabout. We in homeland here, that is not what we are looking for. We are looking for our freedom because we are all Christians. Some of us, we are Christian, but we don't read Bible and we don't follow history. Even in the Bible, we have Moses and Joshua. We have Moses and Aaron. Then we have Caleb and Joshua. God was single-handedly sent Moses the message to go and redeem the children of Egypt. And he attached Aaron with him to be a speaker. But at the end of the day, it was Caleb and Joshua that meet the target and reach the promised land. So anybody can lead in as much as God has given you the mandate. So we don't know the reason why people are focusing on leadership or thereabout. We in homeland here, I want to encourage all Biafrans. What we are looking for is the freedom. We don't even mind who bring the freedom to us. What we need is Biafra. So I wouldn't like to be hearing all those questions and all those. What we are looking for is that freedom. And that is our target. Whether Ogenkele is giving us the freedom and we are getting it, he doesn't mind. So we are to encourage ourselves and encourage him. He's already by the side of the Canaan, the promised land, to bring, is already there to bring the freedom for us. So we have to support him both financially and strength and spirit. So that is what I wanted to say. We shouldn't mind whatsoever is there in social media and the people, because why people are talking about Simon Epa and NNAMDI KANU, those people are so political.
Mazi,
They
thank
feel
you
that
so
it,
much. Thank you so much for your contribution. I just said it here. We don't
thank
want
you.
people going back and forth, and you're still taking us back to all the things that has been said. You're talking about people doing this and doing that. We've been on this space for almost an hour now, and we have only 14 people who have reposted or shared this space. The problem with Biafrans is hypocrisy. We all know everything. We know everything. We know it all. Everybody has opinion on something that somebody has said. We need to kill the hypocrisy if we want to get into our homeland. Those in homeland, you have a part to play. A lot of people back home go out to drink a bottle of beer every day or every weekend. But when we call for fundraising, people are not going to be there. When we ask people to do this and do that, they're not going to be there. Please, people should not take us back. If you make your contribution, if you appreciate the PM, nobody's telling you not to appreciate anybody. I don't want to come off like I'm being harsh on people, but sometimes our people make it difficult to have a simple conversation with them. Appreciate the PM, appreciate what the cabinet members are doing, appreciate what everyone is doing, and let's keep it rolling. Please. Thank you so much, Mazi, for your contribution. Dalun, everyone. Sister Stella, please go ahead and call the next person. And
That's
people who
okay.
want to speak, please go ahead and raise your hands, pick the mic and speak if you want, please.
Okay, so we have had the instructions now. Don't go back to, Okay. So, a Gemma coin, you have the mic for your question. 1 minute. Thank you. A Gemma coin, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you very much. My question is there any reason why we don't have a crypto wallet on our donation website? Is there any reason why we don't have a crypto wallet, for easy contribution too? That's my question.
Thank you very much. We used to have that before, but because of people that want to bring our government down, that try sabotage what we are doing. But we are working on it, so very soon, we'll be back and running with the crypto again. But if there's any other, we also have other option or any other means. Just try the best you can, to support the way you can. So, but I believe that apart from the crypto, we can still make a contribution. So just try the best you can until we get the crypto wallet back. And please, if you're still one of those that are using the old website, or you're still contributing through the crypto run by one of the saboteurs called Zubike at the time, please just try disassociate yourself and close that account, and until further notice. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you, Gemma. I will go to Wada. Wada, are you there? Your question, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, my PM. Chukwu gọzie go anyị kwụ gị n'azụ. Daalụ ihe ị na-emere ndị Biafra. Please, my question is, how are we going to make our people at home, to show interest and be more aware of what is happening? Because this Christmas now, they have celebrated, enjoyed their Christmas peacefully, held big occasions without disturbance. Ndị Igbo tụkwara n'ilu sị na aka mere azụ mgbe akọrọ, ihe mere mma na-adị mma. These people, they are enjoying, but when you ask them, some of them have still ignorance of how to participate. They don't receive news. You continue teaching them, instructing them. How are we going to extend or make more effort to make these people understand what we are doing in order to support our freedom? Thank you, my PM. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That also boils down to where we are asking for a J and a Gemma. We used to have Radio Biafra, and we also have our satellite TV. So we need fund, we need a Gemma as much as we can get. Yeah, so we need fund because we need to get our radio back running, and also the satellite TV so that our people can start getting more information. Yeah, and at the same time, those that don't want to contribute, they just playing game, acting like they're not getting the message. So everyone just has to be faithful to themselves. And I think it's echoing. Am I coming out clearly?
Yes.
Mute your mic.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm hearing my voice back again. All right. So our people.
I think it's not clear.